What's up, guys? Let's do some small analysis on US30. It's the pre-market open because we're going to Sunday, May 4th. And when you go to US30, let's go just quickly to the chase and see what we can get off of it. We can see that on the week it was in some kind of downtrend, but when you look on the monthly, it really dropped last month in April. You can see this really big drop right here. You might expect it to push higher in May. And when I go to the weekly time frame, these past few weeks have been a real bloodbath, but since we are targeting it to go higher, we might target some small retracements and reaction. So as you can see, we have this week right here, so this and this order block on the daily. So this last up close candle right here can be marked as order block, and we would anticipate it to first reach it, maybe rebalance a bit, or even not do it, but this is an obvious target. Then maybe if it rebalances, then pushes higher to take out these equal highs, and this would happen over a span of a month or even two, no one knows. But for this week, we might expect a small move to the upwards, and until we reach here, this order block right here. And looking closely at it, we can see that we have this long wick right here, which will put our fib retracement, since we treat this as a gap, so that we can see the midpoint actually, because it's the most one that's targeted. So from this right here, so from this start of the week with the lowest. So let's do some bit of configuration for it. We'll remove something like this. Yeah, so I mostly use this template on the new week open gap, that's why you find it named like that, but I might anticipate retracement to the midpoint or this 0.75, then which is something like this for the weekly. For this week, we would expect going higher into this level, and then maybe a small retracement, and we push to the upwards or break through it, create a breaker, then rebounds on that breaker. That would actually be also ideal. So this is our target for this week. When you go lower on when you go on the lower time frames, you can see it has the US30 had started to actually push higher and higher and higher. So let's wait and see what this week shows us.